right? 1,000 times 3, which equals 3,000, which is now 3,000. That means if I make 3 times of 3,000 there, that means if I make 3 TPs, which is 3,000 times 3, that would give me 9,000 at the end of just 3 trades. That would give me $9,000.
So,
please don't get lost. Right, now let me start over
many years
again
back
for those of you that
was
probably
really interesting, and
missing out now.
I feel like a lot more people that have been
All right.
added those years.
So let's assume here at the end of the 10 trades.
Am I wrong?
Let me
People
clear
that bought
this.
land for 500 naira then, bought land for 10k, bought land for 500k. They're the one making life difficult for us now.
So at the end of
they're
the
only
10
down telling us
trades,
that there's no cheap land.
let's assume you have a low win rate. Let's say,
just
okay,
trying to
you
tell
have
us that there's no cheap land.
30% win rate.
So
That means at the end
talking
of
about
10
being able to
trades,
buy properties that you would lose.
you check your trading history and you lost
There's what
only
we call
7
due
trades,
diligence.
which
Now, in the
equals
process of
$7,000.
you can do your due diligence.
But you won
Due
3
diligence
trades.
will
Out
tell
of
you
10
this
trades,
land is free,
you won
this land
3.
is committed, this land is
Right?
under
Which is
acquisition.
1,000 times
Most
3,
times the free
right?
lands are the
Then
lands that
times 3. It's pretty simple. Let me do that again.
freehold.
So you remember you're risking 1,000, but you won 3 trades.
You can process your
It
CO
equals
or your bonus
9,000.
right?
How is it 9,000?
And
It's
the
pretty
lands
simple.
where, sometimes
1,000
governments take
times
like
3.
lands that are under
That's the
acquisition or lands
risk to
that are
reward
under
ratio that
committed.
that
Now,
a trader
normally
actually
you
give
buy
you.
any
Let's
property
assume
that
he gave you you actually target just want to 3 like me.
But when you buy
That
land
would
under
give you
acquisition,
$3,000
it will be
per trade you
But these
win.
days, it's really been
So
much
$3,000
tougher
times 3
And why? Because even myself, I have a property beside the
equals
I bought it
9,000,
as far back as 20,
right?
21. I was paying
Equals
for it for
9,000.
This land currently is what about 6.4
9,000.
We've not even sold
So
anything.
now, looking at it now, you are able to
Government.
understand that even if you
Government.
lose 7
There's nothing we can
trades,
do about it. So
even if you lose 7 trades out
now,
of that 10
I
trades,
really
right?
think if-
You're
when it
only
comes
going
to
to
land
lose
in Lagos,
7,000.
the safest land
And
to buy
if you
and land
eventually
is
make
tight.
3 trades, you
When
are
you want to
going to
buy
make
affordable
9,000. So you can now say, okay, 9,000 minus
maybe Ibadan,
the 7,000. You're still going to have $2,000.
This place you can buy very cheap lands.
You're still going to be $2,000 in profit,
But if they sell
right?
cheap land for you in Lagos,
You're still going to have $2,000 as profit.
serious.
So
Guys, there's no
that
cheap land in
should
Lagos.
just increase your confidence. You will to understand that even though you might
Getting
not
title
lose
alone is very expensive. And
10 trades, or even though you might not lose 7 trades in a row, you're able to understand that, okay, so if I win my first 3 trades, right, that will be $9,000 already. Then even if I lose 3 trades next, you would only lose what? You would only lose $3,000 and you are still in profit, right? You're even able to, it's even going to like increase your confidence, because even if you lose 9 trades, which you should check yourself, check your system. If you lose 9 trades in a row, there is something wrong and you need to stay back from trading and, learn, however it is you trade. Just know that there's something wrong. If you lose 9 trades in a row, there is something wrong with your system or with you, and you need to check it out. But I see a lot of traders panic after losing 5 trades, 6 trades, 7 trades in a row, and they're already panicking. And the next trade, they actually don't want to take it because they're scared it's going to go against them, right? Or some even want to reduce the risk. Trust me, that way you will not. You won't grow fast that way, right? Because the moment you decide to reduce the risk, let's assume you are on your 7th trade here, because before even taking the challenge here, you already understand and accept that, okay, you're going to take just 10 trades with this account, right? Just 10 trades. At the end of that 10 trades,
So do you understand
if you
that?
lose it,
So
then
if you
that's
don't know when
fine.
you start investing,
So I
you
see
start
no
investing
reason why you should now
in
reduce the risk
Switzerland outside
after
of
taking
Lagos,
seven
or in
seven
Lagos,
losses,
lands
which
with
is
title,
not normal.
and
And
also in
but let's
for
assume
buying
you
houses.
actually take 7
So any other
losses.
questions
I
before
see no reason why you should be scared on the 8th trade, or even to
questions? No
reduce the
questions?
risk on the 8th trade. For instance, right, okay, you've been risking $1,000 all
This
through,
is just my
then
last
on the
plan to
8th
you
trade,
guys.
because you're scared it's going to go against you,
There's a scripture
you decide to
that
risk
says, whatever your
$500.
hands finds to do.
Now that trade actually
Do what?
goes in your favor now. You're
Come
only
again?
up
I said
1.5
there is a
instead of
scripture in the Bible
3,000.
that says,
That would have
whatever
recovered
find-
about 3 losses.
whatever you-
Now you only recovered 1 loss,
Let me say
one
it
and a half
again.
loss,
There's a
right?
scripture
And if
in
the
the Bible
next
that
trade
says,
goes against you, just like
whatever
that,
your hands
it's just going to
find
continue
to
until you eventually lose the
Do what?
account. But when you stick to the same rule, the same 10
Do
trades
it
rule,
with all
you
their
understand,
might.
you already understand the
You didn't
game.
say
You
do
understand that,
it
okay,
with all
you're going to
their
take just
might.
10 trades, and at the end of the 10 trades, whatever happens
Do
should
it
happen,
with
yeah?
everything in you. Do it with your entire blood. Do it with your sweat. With
Basically,
everything in you.
you basically understand
You
already that,
decide
and you've
to
accepted
pursue any career line, any
that this is
skill
what
set.
you're going to
Do it
risk
with
on
all your
each
might.
trade.
Do it
You're not going to go
diligently.
above
Do
it, you're not going to go
everything in
below
you.
it.
Give it your best shot.
That way, your confidence is there. You're not trying to over leverage, you're not trying to make the whole money all at once. And you might even be lucky to make 5 trades in a row. It happens like that, right? Now you are very, very profitable. You've made, imagine making 5 good trades on a row, right? 5 times 3,000. Imagine making 5,000, 5 times 3,000 on a row.
Okay.
You're up about $15,000 on a 100K account with just 5 trades. Now you can decide to just relax or continue trading, but the confidence is there. You understand that I cannot lose 10 trades in a row, right? So even if I lose 7, the confidence is still there to continue to risk that amount. Now, if you feel like, okay, you're not ready to lose that particular overall drawdown, yeah? If you feel like you're not ready to lose it, you don't have money to continue or get another account, right? It is advisable to reduce your risk. But I feel like trading is not for people who cannot afford an account, right? I feel like trading isn't for the poor. That is what I tell people, yeah. It really isn't for the poor. So as a trader, you should always have capital. Should always have capital. And lastly, if you're trading and you're risking and you're losing 10 trades in a row, you need to revisit your trading strategy, or however it is you're trading. You should know there is something wrong. You want to take a break, revisit how you trade, and come back. Right? But trust me, the moment you start applying this 10 trades rule to your trade, everything becomes easy for you. You definitely won't be scared of taking the next trade, because you're risking the same amount, the same capital every time. And at the end of that 10 trades, that's when you know if you're really profitable, right? And you always want to journal. You always want to write down these trades down, yeah? At the end of 10 trades, you want to go back to your history and realize if you've actually been profitable. You know what? Don't believe me. Just try it for a week or a month. Just try it and come back under this post here, this particular video I'm going to drop on YouTube here. Just come back under this video and tell me how it is. Tell me your experience with the 10 trade rule. Tell me if it helped you or it didn't. After a month or after a week or after your first 10 trades, come back to me. Right? And that will be all for now. See you guys in the next video. Stay tuned to my channel. I have a whole lot to actually share with you guys. A lot.